Alright fam, this is the second part of the video where we are going to look at how to use the Sigma Ultra VWAPs for swing trading. Now what I do, I go to indicators again, put the Ultra VWAPs, that's how it looks like. Looks pretty weird here because of the resolution that we are using. So what I would like to do, I go here for the swing trading. If it's on a 1 day time frame, I like using 3 weeks. Or the monthly time frame volume. Okay, right now I'm going to use 3 weeks for each of them. The resolution here is 3 weeks as well. The second thing that I would do is I'll show you how to style this. Okay, now this is the up color, right? I can just remove the top, or I can remove the bottom, and then it looks like this. You can style it any way you like, and based on that you can take your judgment. I'm gonna remove the first moving VWAP because I don't use it. So this is how my swing setup looks like for this indicator. Okay, it looks very clean. I can make judgments instantly, very quickly, without making much of a fuss. Okay, you can keep the moving VWAP if you like. I don't like it. Okay, but it's really up to you. It might help you, but in my case it really doesn't, because I mainly use these lines. Okay, also which I would like to remove this, so in order to keep it clean. Okay, and once I've done that, looks how clean it looks. Let's go to the chart of Bitcoin USD on Bitstamp and see how accurate this indicator has been in order to predict the macro top and macro bottom. And you tell me whether you like the indicator or not. Let's start all the way from March, where it all got started. When price did this, price broke the midpoint of the 3 weeks, all right, and then came up and retested this region. You know for sure, like, you know, this is a retest, midpoint break, retest, it means a short. Midpoint break, retest, above, it means long. Continuation, the midpoint, the lower level, all right, if we get price close to the lower level, we take another long. Okay, midpoint, we have a retest here, but this retest was immediately got stopped out right on this region, so we're gonna long again, retest of the upper level, moving up. So if you look here, price hasn't been retesting this level, which means we're in a strong uptrend. So price comes up, we are getting a retest from the moving VWAP cloud. Okay, and it comes up. This is where we first get a deep retracement, and it didn't touch the upper level, but at here price touched it, and what happened, price shot up again, and we are here. Price came up to the midpoint, shot up again, price come to the midpoint, shot up again. This was the first time where the price broke the midpoint after a long time. Now this is where my sentiment became all right, I actually did like Bitcoin is running out of guacamole. When I predicted it was I don't have it here, but if you go to my profile and if you look at ideas, you will find it. Anyways, I basically posted it. Look here, we have a descending triangle coming up. Another way to use this indicator is to check if the volume is thinning, right, like this, okay, we're forming an ascending triangle which is getting thinner and thinner, and then we broke out, okay, and then I would personally like this retest, okay, the price to break below this candle right here, which didn't happen, but price came up, price just retested it for a while, and at this level and on this candle it finally broke out. Now this is when I would like to short, and we actually were right on the money, and then price got accepted into here, midpoint, one more move down, came up, came up, came up, testing the lower bands, broke, breakout of the candle, up, breakout. So you can see how you can use the indicator for macro scenario very well. Recently, what's been happening, every time we come close to the midpoint, we move down, midpoint, we come down, we came to the midpoint, we're going down. What I'd like to see this lower band, I would like price to accept this, all right, and this lows, okay, needs to be protected. If this is protected and we consolidate nicely around here, then one more down which takes the liquidity down here, and then we can move up. Let's talk about the VWAP cloud, how the VWAP cloud is giving us a better confluences, right? In my settings, if you look at the VWAP cloud that I'm using, is the settings for it is 954 and 121. The first one that I use is 9, mainly because I want the shortest time possible for the trend change. That's why I use it. Now if you set it to 9, look what happens. You cannot see it like this, but if I put the line on, this is how it looks like. Generally, the way I use it is basically I wait for the lines to turn red or green, okay, as short as possible. If it turns red, it's a short. If it turns green, and then we have another confluence on top, then it's a long. So what Bitcoin is to do is basically come down here, break above, retest this midpoint, then move out up, and the resistance level would be the cloud that you're looking at, the VWAP cloud right here. So this is how you use this indicator for swing and macro setups. If you're using the weekly chart, you have to use 3 months. Okay, I have to use 3 months if I'm using the weekly chart, or another thing I use this indicator for is basically where the 3 months has reset. That can be a great support and resistance line. Like here, if you look, price has reacted on this wick right here. Price might react here, like this is the next region, okay, usually for the price to react. If we break this level, all right, the most likely outcome is basically 13k, because there is no volume here to keep up with it. But that's not guaranteed, so we have to look at daily price action as it comes by. That's about it for this video. Hopefully you find this video useful. If you really did, give a thumbs up, and In the next video, I'll basically discuss another indicator with you, which is the Sigma cumulative volume delta waves, which is a great indicator in order to find the top and the bottom using an oscillator point of view. Thank you guys. Hopefully have a very good trading day.